These are the most impossible moments in football, and look at that strike by Zlatan Ibrahimovic there for PSG, and look at the power he gets on that. Here is another moment, and it's sort of a flick from Chicharito with the back of his head against Stoke for Man United, and it's a lovely goal by the Mexican. Here the ball goes round the goalkeeper and he spins it so that it just goes in the net, with very well thought out there of the striker, but sadly did not count. Yannick Bolasie here with some unbelievable skills against Ericsson. He's left him for dead there, and Soldado for that matter. Here is El Shaarawy with a lovely spinning curved ball right into the far corner of the goal, and Roma will definitely take that goal. Here's another one. He's got so many players ahead of him to pass, and he's hit it with just not enough power, and the goalkeeper managed to get there. It did almost look like offside, but I mean, that is awful from the striker there. Here they've got the ball, Cardalo has lost it, and he fights hard to get back, and he manages to save it. The striker, he gets tackled by his own player, but he does pull off an unbelievable save. Here is Paul Pogba with a lovely shot with the outside of his boot, and it spins right in the top corner. That is a brilliant effort back. Here is Gareth Bale with an unreal finish right in the far corner, and it is a beautiful volley with his left foot, and he's hit it just perfectly there. Here the striker has gone round the goalkeeper, and it's just about to trickle in the goal, and the goalkeeper does manage to get there, and the striker just needs to poke it in. Somehow the goalie gets up and saves it with his feet again. I mean, here is a through ball to Heung-min Son. He passes it to, is that Harry Kane, who somehow scores while on the floor. It bounces over Schmeichel, the goalkeeper. That must be one of the most peculiar goals Harry Kane has ever scored, but he will definitely take that. Erling Haaland there shoots the first ball and hits the target. Second shot hits the target again, and in fact breaks it. Third shot, can he hit that last piece? He somehow does, and he gets it all parts of that. And then here is Dele Alli against West Ham, and it's very quick thinking there. He drags it with his foot, and anyway, here is a lovely ball from Rooney, and Van Persie with a beautiful volley there. Hits it sweet as a nut, and he obviously celebrates. Here is Arthur Masuaku against Tottenham, and it's a lovely piece of skill. Sadly did not come to anything. A free kick here off the wall. He's then chipped the whole line of defence, gone round the goalkeeper, and he's crossed it to one of his opponents. I mean, look at that. Here is Gianfranco Sola with some lovely quick feet there against Carragher, Liverpool's defence. He's so high up in the air there against United, Ronaldo, and he has scored for Real Madrid against his former team. Here is Kai Havertz, who misses a that's not Kai Havertz, yeah. Here is Mesut Ozil, who's doing some sort of tricks with his chewing gum, it appears, and he loses it while he's warming up. Here's another warm-up routine. He just flicks it in the air, and it's a lovely touch there. And then he nutmegs him. I can't even see who that is, but they've got some serious skill. The ball is whipped in, and it's a lovely back heel, which sort of stabs his foot out, and it goes right in the top corner of the goal. And he'll definitely take that. I think it's Groningen in the Dutch league. Here is the first save by, is it Tim Howard? I believe it is. It's in the 2014 World Cup game. I mean, albeit a lot of them very mild. Obviously, there is still a lot of saves. Is that Vertonghen? It is, yeah. And here's another strike by Vertonghen. That one doesn't quite pose a threat for Howard, and he does pull off a magnitude of saves there. That one's very unorthodox. Here is another save. I mean, I don't know how many saves he's going to have. He's in double digits now. I mean, a lot of them are, as I said, quite tame. But either way, just keeping the ball out of the net is always hard to do. Here's Mertens or someone, and Lukaku here. Still another save. I mean, should get a standing ovation for that. He's pulled off like 16, 17 saves there. Here is Lewandowski with a lovely finish there. He curls it, and looks like he's going to do exactly the same, and it does go in as well. And he's got one last third attempt, I believe, and he does exactly the same thing 3 times in a row. I mean, props to Lewandowski. Here's Arnold for Wolfsburg, and look at the spin on that. I mean, it almost looks as the defender heads it, but that's, I think, pure curve. Here the ball is whipped in, and somehow Chicharito has not scored. Petr Cech, what a save. I mean, his hand, he's just stuck it out. Wilshere to Giroud, to Cazorla, to back to Wilshere. I'm getting confusing watching it. It is a lovely goal, a lovely team goal by Arsenal against Norwich, and Wilshere finishing it off in the end. Here is Felipe Anderson with a hit, and Ben Mee puts his body on the line and chucks his head and does manage to save it. And here is Ronaldo with a very fortunate goal. The ball lands on his sort of neck and then falls perfectly for a tap in for Ronaldo there. Here is the next moment, and is that Alex Krau, who doesn't even see the ball, doesn't even know where the ball is, and somehow scores with his shoulder. And like I said, yeah, he doesn't even himself realise that he's done it. Here is someone does score. This is an advert, I believe, from a betting company. I'm not sure what that's doing in this compilation. That has been all for the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out some of my other videos, there's a reaction playlist with loads of other content and other reaction videos. Otherwise, check out the channel, subscribe down below, comment as well what you think, and yeah, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Step into the unknown.